got fired from my first job ever, okay? I worked at Burger King and they fired me on my day off. We'll talk about that another time. So I love vlogging. So last year we started vlogging and I have a family vlog channel, so make sure you go check that out. I'll put the link in the description box below if you've not been there. So make sure you go check that out. Cap'n Crunch with the berries is life, okay guys? This is like the best cereal ever made. It has to have the little corn thingies and the berries. It has to be mixed, not one or the other. Mixed, okay guys? Mixed. When I was younger, okay, there's one video that traumatized me for life, okay? And I still can't watch it. So I'm gonna try to add this to the video without being super creeped out, but it's the Bone Thugs and Harmony video. I don't even know the song name. I do not care, but I'm gonna insert a little clip of it so you can see it. But this video traumatized me when I was younger. I shop every single day, whether it's online or inside of a store, pretty much guaranteeing that I'm shopping. So my carts are always full online. Let me show you. Okay, so like right now my website of choice is boohoo.com. So let me show you. So right now I have 20 items in my cart. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, I have a problem. So yeah, normally this is the routine. Normally what I do is I will literally go through, find all the things that I like and might want to buy, put them in the cart. Once I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready to buy, I'll go out and I'll just like take out things that I wasn't like in love with. And then I look at the price, and if the total is still kind of high, I leave it. I don't buy anything. And then I come back like a day later and then I go through it again. Like, I have a problem. I need help. I definitely see myself having at least 2 more kids. Right now we only have 1. And yeah, so the idea is that maybe we'll have 3 total eventually. I love anything cold shoulder. Any tops that I can find that have a cold shoulder, I am getting it. Like, it's my favorite style of shirt. I love head accessories. So like hats and like headbands, I live for them. I mean, you probably noticed in every video I either wear a hat or a headband for the most part. I just think they look nice and I think that they just add something extra. I live for a good hat, especially one that can kind of block my eyes when I don't feel like being bothered. Yes, I love it. The scar that's on my forehead is from a car accident when I was 3 or 4, something like that. Y'all, you will never see me wearing the color brown. Look how awful it looks on me. Like, look at this. This is like the only brown shirt I have, but guys, you will never see me putting on brown. I also used to work at a shoe store. I used to work at Finish Line, and I did that for like 3 months and then I quit. It was awful. When I was younger, one of my teachers told me that I had legs like Tina Turner, and she made it such a positive thing that it made me feel so beautiful when I didn't feel that pretty when I was younger. I could never live somewhere where it snows all the time. Like, if it's expected to snow at any point in time, and it's an expectation because it always does, that ain't the place for me. I need to be somewhere where the sun is basking on me 9 times out of 10. Funny enough though, I was born in Michigan. I overthink everything. So yeah, it's something that I struggle with forever, and I just think it's just a part of my personality. And it used to make me very anxious when I was younger, especially like in social situations. I used to be very anxious because it was like I was overthinking about what could go wrong when I want to talk to a person, like male or female. So yeah, I'm getting better though. I'm getting much better. I'm obsessed with checking expiration dates, okay? So if something expired yesterday, especially if it's a dairy product, I will probably not be eating it. Like this, April 9th, after April 9th, Whitney won't be touching it. We live in beautiful Sicily, Italy, and if you look back behind the buildings, that is Mount Etna back there. It's beautiful, isn't she? I used to wish that I was a twin. Like, I grew up in the era of Mary-Kate and Ashley, and T and Tamara. And I used to try to, I'm like, why am I not a twin? Why did I not become a twin? I used to be obsessed with twins. Like anytime I saw twins, I was like, I wanna be a twin so bad. When I was younger, I was like deathly afraid of BandAids, y'all. Like these little BandAids, like I was deathly afraid of them. And it was because I was afraid of the pain of taking them off, to the point where when it was time to take them off, I refused. I would just let them like just dangle forever until it just finally gave loose. It got so bad that my mom would wait till I went to sleep and snatch them off. I was so awful when it came to pain, especially when I was younger. I absolutely, I hate pictures of myself. Like, look at this picture. I think they both look adorable, but why do I look like that? Like, why? Why? I just hate the way I look in pictures. Ugh. I would definitely say that I'm an introvert, and I have to force myself to be more extroverted. I have to make a conscious effort to be more outgoing. I absolutely love getting my nails done. Like I can't not go without getting my nails done, because my fingers are so fat and chunky and wrinkly that they look awful without my nails done. I literally collect notebooks, okay? So I have things like this. I just bought this one that says, "You got this." I collect notebooks, and 9 times out of 10 I don't use them, but I just love to have them. But I'm using this one, I promise. That being said, I make tons of lists. They keep me organized, and I don't know, I have an obsession with writing them. I don't know. So I make lists 24/7. I have a favorite quote by Maya Angelou that says, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And that quote just speaks to me for some reason. Like, it just makes me just try to live my life the best way possible and be the best human that I can possibly be. I get really bad motion sickness, especially like in the car. So like in the car, I can't read, I can't play games, I can't like do crosswords like on a long trip. Like I just have to either go to sleep or stare at the road because I get really bad motion sickness. Yeah, so, and then also like you'll notice, especially if you watch our vlogs on my family channel, if you watch all the vlogs, you'll notice every time that we're in the car, I am driving like literally 9 times out of 10 because I get motion sickness, so I prefer just to drive. I am seriously obsessed with jelly beans, like, but not just any jelly bean, y'all. These jelly beans, the Jelly Belly 30 flavors, the ones that have all the different flavors, y'all. I can eat these all day long. I'm not gonna tell you how long it took me to eat this one bag because it's ridiculous. And there's a certain way you gotta eat them now. You gotta get a handful, right? But don't just pop them in your mouth. You gotta take 2 different flavors, and then you gotta do the 2 flavors at a time, okay? You gotta do 2 flavors at a time because you're always gonna get a different surprise. My husband thinks I'm crazy, but I technically have 4 siblings. I have 2 on my mom's side and 2 on my dad's side, and I am the oldest out of all of them. And I am a Navy wife. When I was younger, I had like extreme, crazy, like lunatic level of like road rage. Anywhere I went, it doesn't matter where, I was in a hurry. It doesn't matter if I was supposed to be in a hurry or not. I was flying everywhere. It's gonna sound super creepy to some people, but I talk to myself like out loud. And I know like some people think that that's like crazy, but it helps me think, like the thinking process. Like I have to say it out loud, and if I talk to myself out loud, then 9 times out of 10 I'm being way more productive than just me sitting here thinking about it, because I start like spacing out. So like if you were ever here with me when I'm alone, which technically I wouldn't be alone, but you know what I mean, you know what I mean, I would probably be talking to myself just to kind of get the juices flowing. I have a slight obsession with fuzzy pajama pants. See? I got into one fight my whole entire life, like with people that are not like family. I got into one physical fight, and yeah, it was with one of my so-called best friends, and to this day I've never spoken to her again. I absolutely hate washing my hair. And if I can avoid it, I will. I procrastinate every single time. I am obsessed with lip balm, chapstick, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is the one I'm loving right now. This one is the Hoop and Daisy Repair Lip Balm. Yeah, it feels so good on my lips. It really does. I have no idea where my sister-in-law got this. It was a gift for Christmas, but I have to find some more ASAP. I used to be really bad at making eye contact with people, and then I just practiced like crazy, like growing up, once I realized that it was important. And now sometimes I feel like I'm making people uncomfortable by how much eye contact I'm giving them because they start to look away. I got my bachelor's degree in finance. When I got my first speeding ticket, I actually got 4 tickets at one time. Long story short, I got 4 tickets my very first time ever getting a ticket. So the 4 tickets that I got that day were speeding, following too closely. The third one was changing lanes without signaling. And the last one was not changing my address on my license. Yeah, so there's that. I want a breast reduction really badly. So yeah, like if you've seen my other videos like called like big booby bras and stuff like that, like I have some big boobs, and yeah, I really want a reduction. I want to be like a good C cup. After kids, I'm getting my breast reduction. So one thing that I've realized about myself is that I am very headstrong and I do not back down from a challenge. So if you challenge me in anything, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try to prove you wrong. I love anything that's personalized. Like anything that has my name, my baby's name, anything like that, I live for. Within the last year, I actually lost 50 pounds. And you'll be able to see my current weight loss journey that I'm on if you check back at a few of my other videos. So I'll make sure to link those down in the description box below so you can check those out. But yeah, so in the last year, I lost 50 pounds. I'm a pretty good baker, but I don't enjoy it enough to make it a career. I have no tattoos and I really want one really badly, but I'm so afraid to get it. Big pet peeves of mine are inconsiderate, self-absorbed people. Like, they don't call for all that. Why are you so inconsiderate? Why are you so self-absorbed? The world ain't about you. I never learned how to do my makeup when I was younger. I just never wore makeup. And yeah, so now that I'm older, I'm starting to dibble and dabble into the makeup. But yeah, I wish I would have like put forth the effort and learned it when I was younger. I can watch HGTV and the ID channel nonstop. And you know the ID channel, the one where they have where people like kill other people. I just like to know the story behind the story, you know? I went to Georgia State University and that's where I graduated with my degree in finance. I'm a Libra. Oh, number 50 is that I'm a very non-confrontational person. So I'm not going to be the first person to go and push somebody's buttons. But that button that you should be pushing is that subscription button. So yes, that button, I am so stinking goofy. So the button that you should be pushing right now is that subscription button. I would definitely appreciate it. And I would be so happy to welcome you to my little YouTube family here. Thank you so much for checking out my 50 fun random facts about myself. I would love to know if any of those little random facts are things that you can relate to. And I want you to list a different fun random fact about yourself down in the comment section below. I cannot wait to read those. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I make videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I would love to see you here every Tuesday and every Friday. So make sure you subscribe and push the bell so you can come back every Tuesday and Friday. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.